Hello there again. Welcome to another Real Bedrock tutorial. We're going to be covering about rails, trains. Check this out. So, we've got a few different types of track we can talk about. We've got a regular track, which means I can travel as far as I want to go. Then we're going to go to a powered track, then to a detector, and then to an activator rail. So most commonly, you'll use these first two here. Now with the first one, you want to use redstone with it. So when your minecart goes over it, it's going to propel it forward. All right, that's going to go onto the regular track. So you use a lot of these. Now most of the time, I'll use 3 powered rails in a row. All right, that'll get me moving. All right, then a detector rail. This guy here will detect your movement and it powers redstone temporarily. And then an activator rail, it activates whatever goes over it. So we'll cover that here in just a minute. Now, when we're laying this track down, we can go one of a couple ways. So you saw the redstone torch, that's actually the cheapest. We can also break a block here, place a block there, and put the powered rail over the top of it. And as you can see, it still works. Okay? Or if I don't want to go in that direction, let's see I got 2 rails right next to each other. I'm going to have a gap between them. And it would help if I actually had something to throw in there to cover that spot. Let's throw one of these in here just for the heck of it. So I go over this, and then boom, there we go. It covers on both sides. Same thing if I want to throw a lever in there. I can use that to power it. Okay. Turn it on and off. Now, with that being said, levers also really good for another item. So let's say you're doing an intricate system and I'm traveling down, I leave the train station hub and I want to go to the left and go to like, I don't know, Neptune City. Hey, we're already set to go there. But let's say I want to go to the right and go to Neptune. Hit this little toggle switch, and look at that. The lever, it switches my track direction. I can, boom, I'm already over there. So that is that. That's actually kind of pretty cool. All right. Now, with further ado, so let's go over here. Now, this one here has got the activator rail on it, okay? And I'm using a torch to power it. So we're going to go hop in here and let's go for a little ride. And check this out. Boom, it just dropped me off, okay? So that's the really cool thing about the activator rail. So let's say I'm on a train ride and I just want to get somewhere, or you just want to annoy your buddy, throw one of these guys in there. They'll never see it coming, okay? Now, with that being said, all right, I'm going to kick over here. This one is the detector rail. Notice I got a little bit of redstone going into sticky piston. So I can use this to control, hey, I got a slime in there too. I can use this to control hidden doors or anything. So let's kick that up there. See how it extends it out and pulls it back. Okay, that is your detector rail. Now, we covered the basic minecart there. All right. Now, I want to show you a couple other different types of minecarts. All right. Now, I'm going to go over here. Well, let's get rid of these guys real quick. Bring these in here. And let's bring this guy in here. All right. Now, you know what TNT is. All right. So we've got the 4 different types of minecarts. I've got the regular minecart. There is a TNT minecart, a minecart with a chest on it, and one with a hopper. Now you'll see me use the hopper minecarts quite a bit in some of my other tutorials, especially when I'm doing the farming. They're really awesome because I'll pick up anything that's on a single block above it, So that is great. And then I go over another hopper that's under it, and it drops all the items off, and then off to wherever it needs to go. All right. So now this guy here, let's say I'm out and about and I gotta go do some, I got a bunch of stuff I want to send back to my house. I've got a track ran all the way there. I can load these up. Boom, there we go. I can throw shocker boxes in there. I can throw food in there. I can do whatever I want. And then push it and let it go on its merry way. Now, there used to be another minecart, which I absolutely loved because you could link them together. And it was known as the engine for it. So, and what that was is that was a minecart with a furnace in it, and it would actually power itself that way once you put coal in it, and it would chug all the way back to your house. You didn't have to worry about the powered rails and all that. It was slower, a lot slower, but it actually worked really well. All right. Then the TNT, just like the other two, you just place it inside it. You got to be on a crafting table in order to get those items in it. Okay. Now, I'm going to come up here. Now, it used to be a very long time ago, and I think it had to be on a bin that you get these TNT here to explode for you. And it doesn't do it now when it just hits a wall. All right. But remember that activator rail? I've got one of those in here right here. All right. So I turn around and send it off. And come on, get over it. Boom. There it goes. All right. So we see that again. Let me get this guy in here. I think that's powered rail. That's an activator rail. All right. Get that in there. And send a couple in there. You know what we forgot? That is right. We gotta power it. It doesn't power itself. All right, so let's get this guy back in here. Boom, boom. And let's get these guys out of here. Power that guy up. And all three are going to go kabooey. Yay. Now, if you really want to mess with somebody, you set one of those loose. And, sorry about your tracks, buddy. So anyways, look, all the slimes come to find out what the explosion was. So anyways, it should drop all your material for you. You can use it if you want to run mine carts down into a tunnel to expand it out. Keep in mind, you're going to have to relay all your tracks and everything. All right, now that was pretty cool. I want to take you over here to another section here. Let's get here. No, we don't need snow. Let's just use some dirt here, okay? And so you'll see me doing this quite a bit. So I'm going to lay some dirt here. All right, now I turn around, I come in here, and I lay some track. And you'll see me waterlog my tracks, okay? So here's the problem, okay? When I go to lay my water in there, look at what I just did to all my tracks. So you have to physically lay your water in there. And you gotta get it all nice and calm, because if it's moving, it will break them. Then I can turn around and go back and lay my tracks in there. All right, that is how you lay underwater tracks. The nice thing about it is it actually muffles the sound of the tracks as it's running. So it makes things sound a lot nicer when you're in an area. Now, it's kind of deceiving because you're like, oh, is my stuff running? So when you do put this in, throw a piece of glass in there so that way you can see through a window and see your minecart physically moving. All right, I hope this was helpful and informative. And if it was, hit that follow and like button. If you thought it was absolutely horrible, by all means, let me know. Slap it down in those comments, but also throw in there what you would like to hear about. And if I don't know how to do it, I'll find it. All right? Y'all have a wonderful day. And again, this is Tim coming to you from the test land on the AMH server. I will catch you next time. Don't forget to hit that follow and like and subscribe buttons. I am on YouTube, Mixer, Twitch, all that fun stuff. I also even have a Discord channel. And look at that, I can't. There we go. I'm jumping now. Jumping for joy. Yay. Dope. Psych. I forgot to tell you one very important thing. On the minecarts, travel speed, max travel speed. Now, if I'm setting in the minecart, physically writing in the minecart, and I have 3 powered rails, all right, my max speed I can travel is for 38 blocks, and then I'm done. Now, if there's nothing in the minecart, and this is on straight land, not uphill, just straight land, all right, it will only run for 8 blocks. All right, and that's it. It's done. Now, I do want to show you one last thing. I almost forgot to show you, okay? So, let's say I am placing rails here, and I'm going uphill, or even on flatland, and I've got it elevated just 1 block, okay? So, let's pretend, let's go there, boom, there's that. I can throw a redstone torch underneath it, and my activator, or not activator, where the heck is it at? There we go. Powered rail on top. It will power it. And then if I go uphill, boom, 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 boom. Okay. Let's go one more. All right, just like this. I want to go like this. That powers that rail. It's right there. Boom. Boom. There we go. Now I can run all the way up it as fast as I want. All right, I promise I am gone. Have a wonderful day, night, evening, year, whatever it is for you.